my bit of the show. It's good to be in Chester. I quite like it here, sitting in two sort of identities, really, isn't it? Posh on one side and then a little bit pipey on the other side. Good, I didn't think I was going to get a laugh there. Let's go over. My lords, ladies and gentlemen, Deputy Mayor, honoured colleagues, and the 6 people in the room have heard of me. I had to speak for Andy, so I thought I would write up my experiences with him. I can honestly say that the 5 words that strike fear into the heart of any comedian are, I've had a brilliant idea when on the phone to Andy Hollingworth. This means something's going to happen, you're going to be asked to do something, as I found when I once spent the afternoon with him in a swimming pool, not in that way, but in a swimming pool with a fish's tail hanging out of my mouth, drenched to the bone for about 3 or 4 hours as we kept getting shot after shot after shot. So Andy, when he showed the picture, said it was due to my dedication and resilience to the image, which was far from the truth. It was Andy's boundless energy, and also the fact because he keeps saying, now go on, just pop it back in your mouth, I swear I'll be finished in a minute. That went a lot better than I thought it would. I was in the gallery there, really debating that one, but let's go on. I've only lost half of you. I first met Andy in 2007 at the Edinburgh Fringe, and since then he has taken my photos every year. Although taking my photos is a really simplistic statement, damaging thing to raise, and it really lessens what Andy does. Although the people in my life view what Andy does differently. Where I will say Andy is taking my photos, my agent says Andy is updating my promotional material. And my wife says Andy is making me look good considering what he has to work with. My grandmother says Andy is ripping me off because he's obviously fobbing you off with pictures of a much younger bloke. But across the industry, Andy's passion is known and admired, leading to the greatest and most well-known comedians to stand before his lens. For most of my industry, Andy's passion and excitement for a subject leads them to judge Andy by their own standards, so a lot of people think he has quite a colossal cocaine habit. But as I found out when I arrived at his studio, it's just his natural enthusiasm for his chosen field, and so I, like so many others, left disappointed. I even had the pleasure of inviting Andy to the set of my TV show Heaven, where not only was he able to photograph the legendary Vic Hughes, but also Gina McKee, who is his favourite actress. I'm not sure how many of those shots came out due to how much he was shaking when he was taking them, but I did have the pleasure of taking a picture of Andy with Gina McKee, which really it was like watching a child meet Elvis. And then he sniffed her hair, unprofessional. I was supposed to do a few minutes, we got crack on it. But I feel I would lose the crowd pretty quickly. It's this commitment and passion that has pushed Andy to be the photographer in British comedy at the minute. And he really is. They go to the head bomb show, the real guy. It's phenomenal watching from what is even at the time I've known him, since 2007, to be rocketed, to be the man to be photographed by. This is an incredible. You don't know, if you're not in the comedy industry, what high regard Andy is held, from DVD covers, festivals, live shows. Everyone wants Hollingworth. Absolutely everyone. I really can't state that enough. There's comics at the back who know this, and Stephen is nodding, he knows that as well. Stephen Pellew is also in my TV show for his birthday present. For his birthday present, do you know what he got? Andy Hollingworth pictures. That was what he got for his birthday. His wife bought him a 40th as well. So he wanted a car. But the biggest compliment any comedian can give him, and I'm going to tell you this, which is not only working on a Friday night for all money, and wearing a suit, because apparently everyone will be wearing one. This comes out at corporates and funerals. That's what it is. But the biggest compliment any comedian can give him. Comedians are so self-centered and narcissistic, and I've asked a few of the comedians when I said I was going to do this to see if they do the thing I do. I'll leave you with this. But the folder that my photographs are in isn't marked press shots, and it isn't marked promotional materials. It simply reads Hollingworth. That's all I've got.
To Jason Cook for giving our opening speech about reverse angle, and I think showing us how lucky we are actually to have this exhibition here at the Grosvenor Museum. And that's our exhibition in Gallery 1. However, we also have our exhibition in Gallery 2, Long Art and Short Life of Randolph Caldecott. And to tell us about